Welcome, everyone, to TechnoSavvy. Today we're kicking off our series Mastering Linux. In this series, you'll gain the skills and knowledge you need to understand and work with Linux. Whether you're a beginner or you've used Linux before, this course will guide you through all the important topics. In today's episode, we're starting with something fundamental, understanding Linux distributions, or distros as they're often called. By the end of this video, you'll be familiar with the three major Linux families and how they differ from each other. But before we dive into the details of the Linux families, let's start by answering a simple question. What is a Linux distribution? Well, Linux itself is just a kernel, the core part of the operating system that interacts with your computer's hardware. But on its own, the Linux kernel isn't very useful to the average user. This is where distributions come in. A Linux distribution is a collection of the Linux kernel bundled together with various software, utilities, and tools that make it a full-fledged operating system. Essentially, the kernel is the foundation, and the distribution adds everything on top, from the graphical interface to the command line tools and applications. Now, there are hundreds of Linux distributions available, each designed to suit different needs, but most of them fall under three main families: Red Hat, SUSE, and Debian. These families have developed their ecosystems, and within each family, there are various distributions aimed at different kinds of users, ranging from businesses to individual developers. Let's begin with the Red Hat family. Red Hat is well known for its enterprise-level Linux distribution called Red Hat Enterprise Linux, or RHEL. RHEL is designed for stability and long-term support, which makes it ideal for businesses that need reliable, secure systems. One thing that sets Red Hat apart is its paid support model. Enterprises pay for support services, which gives them access to security patches and updates over an extended period. Because of this focus on stability, RHEL often uses slightly older software versions that have been thoroughly tested. Now, within the Red Hat family, there are also free alternatives. Two important ones were Fedora and CentOS. Fedora is like the testing ground for Red Hat, where new features are introduced and tested before they make their way into RHEL. It's a more cutting-edge system, perfect for developers who want to work with the latest software and features. CentOS, on the other hand, is almost a clone of Red Hat Enterprise Linux. It's free to use and provides the same functionality as RHEL, but without the paid support. Many companies use CentOS when they need Red Hat's reliability, but don't require official support. One last thing about Red Hat systems is their package management system. Red Hat distributions use a package manager called Yum and more recently Dent. These package managers help you install, update, and remove software packages from your system. Next, let's take a look at the SUSE family. SUSE Linux is another enterprise-focused distribution. The SUSE Linux Enterprise Server, or SLES, is widely used in industries like retail and manufacturing. Just like RHEL, it offers stability and long-term support for enterprise environments. For everyday users and developers, there's OpenSUSE. OpenSUSE is free and includes everything you need for a personal Linux system, from desktop environments to development tools. One of the standout features of OpenSUSE is YAST, a powerful system administration tool that makes it easy to configure everything from network settings to software packages. SUSE uses a package manager called Zipper, which, like Yum or Nemf, helps you manage software on your system. It's fast and efficient and makes installing and updating software a breeze. Finally, let's explore the Debian family. Debian is one of the oldest and most widely used Linux distributions. What makes Debian unique is that it's a community-driven project entirely developed by volunteers. This results in a system that is incredibly stable, which is why Debian is often used as the base for other popular distributions. One of the most well-known Debian-based distributions is Ubuntu. Ubuntu was created with the goal of making Linux accessible to more people. It's user-friendly, has a large community, and is widely used for both desktops and servers. Another Debian-based distribution is Linux Mint, which is built on top of Ubuntu and provides an even more polished desktop experience. Mint is often recommended to users who are transitioning from Windows to Linux. Debian-based systems use the apt package manager. This is one of the most popular ways to manage software on Linux, and it's known for its simplicity and efficiency. So, which Linux distribution should you choose? It really depends on your needs. If you're managing servers or running a business, Red Hat or CentOS might be your best option. If you're a developer or a system administrator, OpenSUSE or Fedora could be a great fit. And if you're looking for a user-friendly desktop experience, Ubuntu or Linux Mint might be perfect for you. To recap, we've explored the three major Linux families, Red Hat, SUSE, and Debian. Each family has its own strengths and weaknesses, and the best one for you depends on what you need from your operating system. Whether it's enterprise stability, developer tools, or ease of use, Linux has something for everyone. In the next episode, we'll dive deeper into Linux philosophy and essential concepts, so make sure you subscribe to TechnoSavvy and hit the bell icon to stay updated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.